Hey beautiful people, Ryan Hamer here today. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this channel, and please like, share, and comment. Today, actually, we are going to be talking about something very interesting, something new that Equifax Canada is implementing. And the interesting thing about it is I just saw this and I said, let me just make the video and send it out there. So they're actually looking to implement something that's called a global consumer credit file. And this will benefit you if you are a newcomer. So Canada is really big on immigration, even though they look like they're closing its doors and stuff like that. Never mind what's going on in the States. But Canada is always welcoming of immigrants and newcomers and whatnot. And what they are actually doing, just so you're aware, one in five newcomers will be coming from India. And Canada plans to let in actually 500 million people. From 2021 to 2025, it'll be 500,000 newcomers will be coming into Canada. So what the challenge is someone will come from a different country and they'll want to get credit. The banks and stuff established a lot of programs. I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, where the bank will establish a lot of programs and stuff for newcomers to help them get established within Canada. But one of the issues is that how do we know that you have creditworthiness? So a lot of lenders will have issues mitigating a person's credit worthiness from where their originating country is. What have they done back there? How are they able to reconcile their credit worthiness from back home to here in this new country? So that's been a constant sort of thorn in the side, an issue. And what has happened is a lot of times various communities, what they do is they have to pool their money together, or they do these things where they save money, they contribute a little bit of money so they can get stockpiles or a bit of money to purchase a house or a down payment or what have you. And these are some of the things that they've had to resort to, newcomers have had to resort to, but it's been working and it still works in a lot of the communities. However, now banks are able to offer credit cards and lines of credit to newcomers, and they're able to take that risk. But now when it comes to getting increased lines of credit or a larger credit card or being able to get a mortgage a lot quicker as opposed to having to wait years and years, there are different options now. And this particular program will help newcomers. Now, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be taking they'll have a sort of line of communication back to the country of origin with regards to your credit worthiness, and they'll be able to see how you've been with money. They'll be able to see and say, okay, you know what? They've been good with money. Let us work it out and see what we can offer them with regards to a credit score here in Canada, or let's see what we can offer them as far as credit is concerned. And I think it's really interesting. People, Canadian citizens will be kind of peeved about it because they might say, well, look, these newcomers come to this country and they're able to get stuff that I never had access to. Unfortunately, it's the economies of scale and it's just technology, and it's where we are. We're at a state where it allows new things to come out. And unfortunately, I always say it's a lot easier for people these days than it was for people of our parents' generation, or even newcomers that came previously. It's a lot easier now for people to sort of get ahead, or get a head start, if you will. This global initiative, this global consumer credit file, as I said, it's very, very new. And what's going to happen, it's going to allow financial institutions to be able to get assistance with regards to determining your credit worthiness. It's actually starting out in India, and it will be eventually it'll be rolling out to South America. So countries such as Brazil, Argentina, and Chile, as well as it'll be rolling out to 18 other countries. Don't know those countries yet, but it'll be interesting to see how they roll this out and how it evolves and how it affects people. I know a lot of people are going to be upset because they're going to be like, well, I never got that leg up and I'm here struggling and I can't even get the bank to spit on me. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But I'm giving you guys a heads up, and I'm just letting you know that this is coming down the pipe. I found it very interesting. Where you sit on it. Some people will be happy, some people won't be, but it does give a little bit of a leg up to those who wouldn't normally have access to funds or opportunities to establish their credit score early or faster than they would normally, because it takes years. Sometimes it takes years to establish your credit worthiness. Sometimes it takes years for you to actually plant roots and save up money, get a job, all that sorts of stuff that come into play. Leave your thoughts and opinions about this new feature, this new interesting thing about this global consumer credit file. Are you for it? Are you against it? Do you like it? Do you think it's a great thing, or do you think it's a bad thing? What are your thoughts? Thanks for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day.